I am Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, June 17th, through this coming Sunday, June 23rd, 2019. So this week, on today, Monday, June 17th, we have the full moon in Sagittarius, and Friday, June 21st, is the summer solstice. So a week filled with very powerful energy, because we're at a turning point, and we are now given what we need to realize our dreams and aspirations. Our actions toward all we desire are important now, because what we put into place today is going to show us so many benefits into the fall and through to the end of the year. And I know that we've been thinking and planning long enough. But now it's time to take action and fulfill our dreams. This is what this full moon and this summer solstice energy is doing for us. The things we felt were obstacles or unsurmountable, we now have the opportunity to see through. We can clear these blockages and obstacles by realizing that they are only fabrications and not reality. They are the ego trying one last time to divert our attention and make us feel powerless. And this is an illusion that we are ready to see the truth of our own wisdom, our own strength, and our own success. And this is what's going to bring change. And I know, I know we hate change, but really we only hate it in the beginning, when it's rattling everything and we don't trust outcomes because we feel we cannot see ahead. And we allow the ego to step in and distract us with fear. The truth is, change is positive and gets us on our path to goodness and the desires we are craving. When we stay in one position, stagnant and unmoving, things escalate that are trying to lead us to positive change. Because life is a journey, it's not about staying in one place. And then the solstice on Friday, June 21st, which is changing the direction of the sun. This is going to affect us in so many ways, positively. This allows new beginnings. This allows new growth and new understandings for where we wish to really be in our lives. The full moon is the way the universe helps us deal with change and to grow. We are given this opportunity every month. A full moon is always opposite the sign of the sun on that day, giving us the push and pull of seeing opposites to illuminate our journey. This contrast brings truth to the surface, giving us inner knowledge to make positive change in our lives. So this week the full moon in Sagittarius and the sun in Gemini blend together to help us to illuminate facts versus just gaining knowledge, allowing us to activate our intuition and blend it into hard theories to give us the opportunity to practice with our ideas to see how they work best. And, we flow through an idea. We first have the idea and then we develop it into a desire. And then when we allow things to come together, it creates an outcome that thrills us. And remember to allow the magic and trust that the universe has a greater plan for us, more wondrous than any we can mortally identify. All is well and getting better and better as we are traveling on our personal journeys. And I am here to help you have the best journey possible and live your highest potential. Have a reading with me as I call in your spirit guides and access your lifetime blueprint to see all that you have placed into this lifetime to expand and to enjoy. It's all available to you. All the information for your reading is on my website, spiritpathways.net. I'm looking forward to connecting with you today. This week, because of the full moon and the summer solstice, I put out my points. Points concentrate energy. There's a citrine one. Citrine brings calmness to groups, and it helps you manifest things. It helps with money and anything that you want to create in your life. But all these points are focusing energy, and that's going to help you to attain the things that you'd like to attain. Both of these are citrine. This one is an amazing, try and get the light to shine through it, fluorite. All the colors of fluorite, from blue to green to purple, lavender. It's one of my favorite points. And here's another little subtle fluorite with amazing rainbows in this green top. And then these stripes of lavender. It's a gentle, beautiful point there. Each one of these directs energy a little bit differently. This little one is amethyst. So that's calming and healing. This one right here on the end, this clear quartz point, this is a point that's been blessed and energized by John of God. So again, very powerful energy to help you focus in and direct what it is you want to create in your life. And of course I have my big point that's always with us here on this side. My big clear quartz. All right. Let's straighten things up here. Do our cards. You know, before I hit play on these videos, I do a lot of intention setting, a lot of tuning in. So that message that I just did is from what I call my guides, but always the appropriate message for the energy for the week and what we're dealing with. And these cards, I've blessed them and cleared them and asked for the perfect 9 cards for the energy of this week to give us the reading that's going to have the most meaning for us. All right. Okay. Now, I'm going to lay these out, and then we're going to go over each one so you have all the energy for this week and how you can use it to your best advantage. Look at all the choices. Okay, make sure I have these on the screen. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I love it. It so flows with change and choices. All right, we're starting with the Knight of Swords. He says, be wise and don't be impulsive. Use your wisdom. You're on a quest. Yes, you want change in your life. You want things to be more in alignment with what you want to enjoy. So he's like, get the knowledge, get the wisdom, use your experience to allow you. Don't just rush in. All these knights are on horses doing, you know, horses are, each one, they're doing a little bit differently. And the Knight of Swords, this horse is impulsively charging forth. So that's to tell you to get more knowledge. That's the swords of this. Get more knowledge before you rush in. Don't make an impulsive decision. And this, the Seven of Swords, is about taking the knowledge that you've accumulated and using it for yourself, not leaving things behind, not keeping secrets or participating sort of in secrets. It's that hidden knowledge that you become aware of. That's the energy of this card this week. And he's smiling because he's so confident in this knowledge, if you can see him, in this knowledge that he's carrying forth. So that's your energy. You have wisdom, knowledge, experience that's going to serve you. So carry that forth and honor it. It's yours to use. And then here, the Wheel of Fortune tells you that things are moving along. You have momentum. These 4 corners are about learning and gaining the knowledge. This is so much in alignment with this Sagittarius full moon and the sun in Gemini. It's about gaining the outer knowledge, gaining the book knowledge, and also applying your intuition to that knowledge. That gives you such a depth and breadth of information to use, and allowing this to carry you forth. This actually wheel goes counterclockwise, but it's about momentum. It's about things that have been happening. It's about you have movement. You understand what you're learning, what you're gaining to get to where you want to be. A lovely card of change. And then here you are, forging your path. This is allowing the necessary change. This is walking away from the things that you finished, the things that no longer hold value for you. All these cups are empty and they're done and they're stacked, just neat and tidy, and then we forge our new path. And yes, you can't really see where you're going, but that's okay because you trust that this path is leading you to where you want to be. And this beautiful, you've got the sun and the moon there. Beautiful symbolism for the energy of this week with the full moon and the summer solstice to allow you the insight to go ahead and forge your new path, because it's going to give you lots of opportunities. Love this. All divinely sitting on this cloud, which means you don't have to actually figure them out. You just have to recognize them and allow them and agree with them and participate, engage. All of these are interesting and things that you can explore. And as you explore them, you decide if you want to go further or if you're finished with that. And maybe one or two stand out to you more as better opportunities or opportunities more in alignment with what you wanted to experience. So go ahead and enjoy all of it. Opportunities are the buffet of life, and you're ready for that. You're ready to recognize it and enjoy it and not get stuck in analyzing. Please don't lay awake at night worrying about these things, because all this does, this just shuts down energy. Those swords are hung on the wall and they can't hurt you. These ideas that you have, they're the illusion. They're that fabrication. And they're preventing you from creating what it is you really want to experience. This little coverlet is covered in little roses and all the signs, I don't know if you can see it, of the zodiac. So again, each month you're given a full moon to help you deal with change, to help you overcome the ego, to help you overcome the fears and the things that you feel are blockages and obstacles. So instead, trust in all this goodness and don't waste time on too much analyzing, because it shuts energy down. And once you open up, you get your new beginning. The pinnacles are money and health and alignment to the material world. You living where you want to live. You having the things that you want to enjoy. You having the good health and vitality to move ahead. That's very crucial to quality of life and enjoying what you're doing and being able to really participate with all those desires and dreams that you have. So this ace is promising you that. Again, the divine hand coming from the cloud. It's divinely sent. You don't have to figure it out, but you do have to agree to it. In this beautiful garden of all the things you wish to enjoy. And they're saying the ace here is the beginning. And if you didn't get the message, we've got the king. Ace is the beginning. The king is the outcomes. So here's your big, strong, abundant, amazing, vital King of Pentacles, showing you all the goodness, showing you the strength, showing you there's his castle and these amazing juicy grapes and all these ram's head. And he's got his foot on the boar and his armor and his passionate red scarf, and he's holding his pinnacle and his crown. These are your outcomes. You have the beginning and you have the outcome. So lots of really positive reassurance there for you this week that things are going to turn out the way that is best for you, and the way that is most abundant for you, and the way that's most vital and fulfilling for you. And that's really nice. And then they're going back. Just like this Seven of Cups here, they're giving you the Seven of Pentacles, which is also about opportunities. All these pentacles, this growing bush blooming with pentacles, these are all the ideas that you've been having. These are all the ideas that you're deciding whether you're going to, bring them to fruition. You're deciding which ones you're ready to pick and try, and which ones need more nurturing and more fertilizing and more loving growth and nurturing given to them. They're all possible. These are all your ideas, and you're ready to start enjoying them and taking action on them and seeing how they develop and how you're going to tweak them and work with them to make them the absolute best that they can be. And this is the energy of what we put in place right now, this week, this month, comes to be in the fall. We see really tangible, positive results for this in the fall, all through the end of the year. You've been thinking about this stuff long enough. Now it's time to take action on it, and you're supported in that action. We've got all kinds of positive aspects with Neptune and Jupiter this month, and we've got the full moon in Sagittarius, which is very optimistic energy, and we've got that summer solstice, which switches the sun to a new direction, new beginnings, new amazing things that you will harvest in the fall. So pay attention to this energy, and I'm here to help you specifically with your life and how you want to get your life on track for your highest potential. Have a reading with me. All the information is on my website, spiritpathways.net. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.